Hello, Sagittarius. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August love reading. So welcome back if you are returning to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. Today we'll be taking a look at the energy of Sagittarius for the month of August. So this is a general reading, not a one-on-one, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive right in here for you, Sag. What is going on? We have getting to know each other. So again, we're going to take a couple cards from the Romance Angels before we dive into the Celtic Cross. Getting to know each other. We do have engagement. We also have you deserve love. So I'm feeling like you either are talking to somebody currently or you're working on a relationship, because for many of you, and even if you're in that solo stage, so I will tell you right off the bat here, we're not focusing on singles, coupled or separated here. We are kind of going to go over the energy of everything, and you can take the energy and place it where it fits for your story. But I am seeing some sort of ascension, some sort of commitment that is going to be taking place for you in the month of August. But in order to do so, we do have love yourself first. We have you deserve love. And lastly here, we have romantic feelings. All right, so let's dive right into this reading for you. How would you like these, Spirit? Okay. All right. Okay, so let's just tune into your energy here. I keep hearing the name Colette as well, Colette. Please take it as it resonates for you. It will not resonate with everyone. Right off the bat here for you though, Sag, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this could be with somebody that you've been with for a while, but feel like maybe you need to get to know each other again and really discovering who each other is once again here, because I feel like the bond is deepening. Maybe it's somebody that's new, completely new on your horizon here. But I feel like for a lot of you, you might be in some sort of a friend energy. And if you don't know this person at this time here, I feel like you're going to be surprised because your feelings are a little more romantic than you thought. Or if you are in a situation where you're separated from somebody, I feel like if there's a coming back together, it's almost like a rediscovery here, because there are romantic feelings between you and another person at this time. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. In the present energy, we have love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel like that's the energy you are in currently, is you're taking care of yourself at this time, Sag. You're working on what's number one in your life, and it should be you first, because then you're attracting and leveling up, because you deserve love. You are lovable here. And again, as you love yourself, you are calling in and attracting the love that you truly do deserve. And then finally showing up in your future energy, we do have engagement. And this doesn't have to be, a proposal. It certainly can be for some of you here. But we do have your love life is ascending to a higher level commitment. So I feel like for many of you, I would almost say towards the end of August, even into September, even middle September here, because this is future energy here, you're going to find yourself in some sort of a higher level commitment. So let's dive into your Celtic Cross, Sag, and see what the heart of the matter is for my beautiful Sagittarians. What is the heart of the matter? All right. We have rejoice and celebration. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing too that possibly, even though this comes up as the future card, you certainly could be going through that now as well. But I do feel for the majority of you that the high level commitment is coming in later. We have rejoice and celebration, 3 of Cups energy. This is celebrating with friends. It could be celebrating the news of a birth. It could be even some sort of a wedding reception or news of a proposal here. For many of you, it is getting together with your family, getting together with others, getting together and just meeting other people, other like-minded people. So I'm really liking the energy starting off, because I feel like you're in a good place. I feel like you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on calling in love And you are very lovable, Sag. I'm just going to scoot over here. And we're going to clarify the Three of Cups energy for you. Spirit, can we please clarify the Three of Cups for my beautiful Sagittarians? Thank you. Temperance, yeah. I feel like you've been waiting a while to work on you have been working on yourself is what I'm getting. You've been loving yourself, focusing on yourself. And I feel like you've been possibly going slow in a situation where there was romantic feelings. So again, there is some sort of friendship coming up, or maybe if you were in separation, you've been working on yourself first in order to come back to a union or come back together. But I feel like with the Temperance showing up here, this is you having patience with yourself, having patience, calling in people here. You've waited a while, but now you're back into balance. And I feel like you're calling in that relationship, that union that you desire, that you crave, because you finally balance your own energy out. So I'm really loving this for you here, Sag. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is. What's the challenge? I'm also seeing somebody just did some crystal work, or somebody was working with their crystals. Maybe you put them on a windowsill, or maybe you just, I feel like somebody just rearranged something with their crystals. So please take it as it resonates here. All right, what's the challenge for my beautiful Sagittarians for the month of August? All right, we have the Light card. So the challenge here is, this is the Sun. The challenge is enjoying life, finding somebody to enjoy life and share it with. It's all about abundance, good health, truth, success. It's, you know, I feel for some of you, it's getting out there. Again, maybe if you feel like you've been in almost like a recluse mode a little bit, where you're kind of hanging inside. Maybe you're an introvert person. Maybe you like to spend time more alone. I feel like the challenge for you is to really get out there, put yourself out there, and get in nature is what I'm hearing as well. Get in that sunlight, get in that that movement. I feel like that's where you're going to meet somebody, or that's where you're going to connect with somebody. So if you're going on a first date, or if you're going on the 50th date, I feel like the date would be best in nature, even near water is what I am seeing here. But the challenge here is for you to believe that regardless of whatever is going on in your life, that your life is very abundant, that you are successful, and that you are calling in somebody that you're going to share your life with, and you're going to enjoy it with this person here, especially if you have been in that solitude energy. I feel like, again, you are getting to know somebody. There is somebody coming in here for you, so stay open to that. Spirit, can you please clarify the Sun card showing up as the challenge? Okay. I'm also hearing, and I'm not, please take it as it resonates, I am not a doctor. If you are feeling under the weather, seek professional help. But what I am seeing is pay attention to your health as well. Health could be some sort of a challenge. Maybe it's a physical, maybe it's emotional, but pay attention to anything that might come in for you that kind of throws you for a loop. Even if you feel like you have, you know, a headache or a sore throat, and you're just not feeling up to par on getting out there a little bit. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to what you're putting in your body. And for many of you, if you are, if you maybe go to a gym, or you go to some place that exercises your body, mind, or soul, you might meet somebody there as well. But I feel like the challenge is paying attention to your body as well. What is your body trying to tell you? All right, Spirit, can you please clarify the Sun energy here? Okay. So we do have somebody showing up from the past, okay? Six of Cups energy. Six of Cups is, it could be a return from the past. It could be reconnecting to a past person, or having some sort of a second chance. If you're not wanting to reconnect, this is about you possibly living in the past. Maybe you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, but I feel like for many of you, the challenge here is to make sure that you're not living in the past, okay? So if there is some sort of reconciliation or reconnection coming up, in order for you both to move forward and ascend, you need to leave the past in the past. So whatever he or she did to you that may have been painful for you, Sag, leave it in the past in order to move forward. Otherwise, you will not ascend with this person. You will maintain that same energy that you came in with. If you are looking for new love, I feel for many of you, leave any baggage that maybe you have, or if another person comes in, pay attention to maybe any baggage that they bring into it as well. And focus on, yeah, exactly. Focus on releasing anything that you're hanging really tight to. If it doesn't serve you, let it go is what I am getting here, because we do have a union coming in. So again, the challenge here is to bring something into union. And once you do, there's some sort of higher level commitment coming in for you. So I am liking this energy a lot, but make sure you're paying attention to you and your health this month, okay? All right, let's take a look at the foundation. Sagittarius, what is below you? What foundation are you built on here? Material and spiritual prosperity. We have the Six of Pentacles showing up as your foundation, and this is unexpected resources. It's gaining help from others. It's also about that equal give and take. You may be a very generous person, Sag, and you may be a big part of your life playing, it's almost like a push and pull game where you're giving 50% and then somebody else isn't, or vice versa. It could be that you've been very generous in your life and then others tend to not be as generous with you. So I feel like you're finally starting to balance up that equal give and take here, and you're starting to receive without giving and giving without receiving, and vice versa. And I feel like you're balancing it up now where you want somebody to meet you 50% of the way and you're willing to put in the work, and you're calling in somebody that is willing to put in the work as well. So I am liking that too. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you've ascended spiritually as well, is what I'm hearing. And you've done a lot of work on yourself. Maybe you've been working on your spiritual practices. Maybe you've been doing some yoga, whatever that looks like to you. So I'm not going to pull all these cards here, just the one that I can see, which is the Temperance. And we recently had that card as well. So the Temperance shows up, and this is about something that you've been waiting on for a while, but something that you've been really manifesting into your realm, something that you've been trying to balance. Again, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who went from somebody who possibly was a little dishonest, somebody who wasn't sure where their loyalties ended and where the other began. But I feel like you reverse this, and that's how you've grown in this time here, Sag, is I feel like you've grown into this beautiful, abundant, stable, prosperous, generous, reliable person. And now, because you put in the work, you're ascending. So I'm liking that. Let's take a look at your recent past. What's going on in your recent past? I feel like somebody was just either dusting or shining something. So again, it could be, shining your vehicle, maybe using some, is it Armorall, or using some sort of spray, or even dusting something, because I feel like something was dusty or something was dirty and it's being wiped clean. Take it as it resonates, because it could be symbolic for you wiping clean a relationship. A clean slate is almost the energy I'm picking up on. And then we have in your recent past conflict and defeat here. The Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords shows up in your recent past is tension. It's a battle that's been lost here. Or maybe even in your past, you wanted to win at all costs. This was your mentality. Maybe there was even a little bit of deceit or feeling guilty about some sort of a win here. But the conflict and defeat, this is your past energy here. And it says that you know when to fight and when to walk away. It's all about choosing your battles, Sagittarius, and not getting stuck in petty arguments with yourself or with others. And maybe in the past, there was a lack of solution between you and another person. It's almost like there's somebody wanting to get revenge in a situation, maybe be the first to swing the punches here or get the final word in. But I feel like in the past, you've overcome needing to be right or needing to win, even if it didn't serve you. So let's clarify this energy. Let's take a peek here and clarify this energy here. Spirit, can you please tell me about the past regarding the Five of Swords energy? I'm just getting, I don't know if this is the song that's coming to mind, Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde. I think it's a five-finger death punch. Jekyll and Hyde, or if it's, again, symbolic for somebody's attitude in the past being like Jekyll and Hyde, switching almost from amazing, beautiful to like crazy. You know, Jekyll and Hyde energy. Maybe you just watched a show or a movie that had Jekyll and Hyde in it. Please take it as it resonates, Sag. Oh, all right. Queen of Swords. Some of you may have Libra placements in your chart. Some of you may have been dealing with a Libra in the past here, but something that you felt defeated of, you finally set up boundaries for yourself and possibly with another person. And it's interesting, as I said, Jekyll and Hyde here, because I feel like there was, you can see here that she has her cup of love here. She has her cup and she has it locked away because in the past here, you didn't want people to step on your toes and you didn't want to cross any boundaries is what I'm getting here. You maybe had your boundaries up so high that somebody else felt like they were defeated in a situation or vice versa. So please take it as it resonates here. But I feel like healthy boundaries were much needed in the past, whether it was your side or somebody that you were with. So let's take a look at the potential. Sagittarius, what is the potential for you in the future? What's above you? We have the throat chakra. Yeah, whenever I get this card, I think of the Ace of Swords energy. It's some sort of confession, something very open, very honest, very real, very vulnerable conversation that you either need to have with another person here or need to have with yourself is what I'm getting, Sag. Who do you want to become? What kind of relationship do you want to be in? What do you want to attract? Do you care enough about yourself to set healthy boundaries? You have romantic feelings that are worth exploring. How will you act upon them? You deserve love. You are lovable. And maybe that's the conversation that you'll be telling yourself. So let's clarify the throat chakra and this major communication. Yeah, we have the Chariot showing up here in reverse. So in the past, I'm getting that there was a lack of direction. Somebody maybe even felt reckless in their thinking, reckless in their communication is what I'm getting. So you have the potential here for any communication to go, instead of it being reckless or instead of it spewing out, maybe like it's been done in the past here, petty arguments, getting the last word in, having to be right, or anger with that Jekyll and Hyde energy. Instead of communicating in such a way, you're communicating now where you're being more open, raw, vulnerable, and honest. And Sag, I feel like that isn't always easy for you to be open, to be vulnerable, to be raw with another being here. But if you do that, there's high level commitment. Okay, boom. There is some sort of high level commitment. Maybe even this is a conversation that you have with somebody about taking that leap of faith into the next level of your relationship. For some of you, maybe you go from friends to dating, from dating to commit, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, from boyfriend, girlfriend to moving in with each other, from moving in with each other to proposal to marriage. Whatever that next step of commitment looks like for you, it looks beautiful. It looks like you have the potential really to step up here. So I'm loving this reading so far, Sag. And, you know, I get readings that aren't always positive, but I got to give it like it is. I wish I could be positive all the time and give you all hope. And that's kind of what I try to do is for you to see the positive in even a negative situation. But I will tell you, there's a lot of beauty in this reading here. I'm loving this. So let's take a look at the near future. Let's take it. We see the potential. You have the potential and the future, you know, can be two different energies here because we have free will. But I feel like the potential for this relationship is to have a serious conversation where you both will grow and you both will be happy. So let's take a look at what the actual future, near future, holds for you. Uh-oh. But it did show up in reverse here. So I feel like what this is saying here, deception and envy, Seven of Swords energy is all about things being revealed, anything being exposed. If it was upright, I might be a little more concerned, but it's all about lies, dishonesty. But what this is saying is you're finally stepping into your own truth. If there was any deception and honesty in the past, it's showing up in reverse as saying everything's being exposed at this time. You're being vulnerable, and that's the key here is being vulnerable, opening yourself up, and leaving the past in the past. So let's, even if you're in that single solitude energy here and you're looking for new love, which I certainly feel like it's on the precipice, it's on the brink here. I'm also getting the date of August 17th showing up for you. August 17th. is very auspicious, a good day. I feel like for those of you that may be having this potential talk here, August 17th is could be a good date around that. But I'm not minding this deception and envy. It could be saying as well, be honest with yourself, Sag, about what you really want. Again, so let's clarify the Seven of Swords energy showing up in the future. Healing. Yep, a lot of healing is, I feel like you did a lot of healing because of either a person you were with in the past that you're trying to reconcile with, or maybe somebody that just hurt you a lot in the past. I feel like you're moving past that because you've done the healing, you've done the self-work here with you and another person, or it's just you've done the healing and you're not going to deceive yourself any longer. You're not going to tell yourself the same old story. You're not going to be envious of what other people have because you're creating what it is that maybe at one point you were envious about. They do want me to go one more in this future position here. Oh, two more. Okay. Oh, yep. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Now I see why they wanted two more. So we have a proposal, a love offer coming in here. Once this is released, which is what I feel like you're working on currently, is working on any deception, any patterns, anything in the past here, you have this love offer coming your way, whether this is you giving this love offer out to another person or whether this is a person giving it to you here, because ultimately it's about taking that leap of faith. With the Fool card, taking a leap of faith into this beautiful new beginning here. This is having a completely fresh start. And I know that's scary for you, Sag, but it's going to absolutely be beautiful because you're releasing. You're releasing anything that's held you back. All right, let's take a look and see what you are telling yourself in the month of August. What are you telling yourself? Spirit, what are my Sagittarians telling themselves? Patience. 14 here. Patience is about a compromise. You are compromising something with either another person or with yourself. You've waited a while to finally ascend and bring in and call in this union that is more committed, more reliable, more growth, more stability is the word I'm hearing here for you. And the patience energy comes in, and the temperance here is all about balance, bringing balance into a situation that in the past, whether it was with the person that you're still with, whether it's your own thinking, your own mind, something threw you off balance, off kilter. I'm getting a lot of chaos, a lot of impatience going on here, but you're telling yourself you're balancing up the situation. You're balancing up your mind in the near future. You're releasing any deception, any envy, any thoughts that maybe have brought in from the past here. You're releasing because you want a fresh new start. You've waited a while for this and you're ready. So let's clarify the temperance. Spirit, can you please clarify the beautiful temperance energy here? Thank you. And okay, I just heard the bottom of the deck as well. We have that Knight of Cups coming in again. So again, some sort of solid love offer that's going to probably come in faster than you thought here is what I'm getting here. So something again that was stalled, that maybe it was a relationship you kept working on and it was going around in circles and circles and circles. Or maybe you feel like your own mind has been trying to call in love, but you're not getting anywhere. I feel like something is going to come in faster than you think here. And you're telling yourself you're ready. And that's what that card is all about. It's about some sort of news that comes in that changes everything at lightning speed. It's the second fastest deck in the, or card in the deck. Your environment. So this is your environment of what is going on. It's another major arcana. This is the Death card. It's all about time of an ending. You're letting go. What are you letting go of? You're letting go of the past. This could be, again, a past person, a past thought, a past habit, a past pattern, a past limiting belief, and you're transforming your world, Sagittarius. You're transforming your world because you are finally coming out of that cocoon stage and you're transforming into this beautiful butterfly that is now taking flight, but you're not doing it alone. You are doing it with somebody at this time. Because why? Because you deserve this love. You deserve this commitment here. And the Death card shows up and it says you've outgrown this cycle. You've graduated to the next one. Let go and let God. There's a rebirth here, a beautiful new chapter showing up for you. So let's clarify this transformation. Spirit, can you please clarify this beautiful death energy showing up for Sagittarius here? Thank you. There you are. There you are here. We had the Queen of Swords showing up earlier. Now we have the King of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy as well. Take it as it resonates here. But I feel like you're leveling up with somebody again. Could be from the past. Could be somebody new coming up. But the thing with the King and Queen of Swords, it's not I personally, as an air sign, I love the King and Queen of Swords. But I will tell you, many people think that it's the hardest couple or hardest union. Why? Because they're air signs. And because there's a lot of communication, either lack of communication or it's something that you're constantly be striving on working towards. And I feel like if you two can overcome any communication issues between the both of you, instead of being stubborn, instead of being very opinionated, very blunt, I feel like this union can be very beautiful because it is a divine match here. It's a connection. It is the King and Queen of Swords energy showing up here. So you're transforming yourself. You're honest. You're setting healthy boundaries. And the thing is that King of Swords energy, King of Swords is all about truth. He wants the truth. He doesn't want or accept. He sets healthy boundaries so that there isn't deception. There isn't envy. And with him showing up in the upright position here, that's what you're transforming into, is somebody that's not saying that you were a liar. You could have been working with a liar or a cheat or a sneak. But I feel like a lot of you have leveled up and a lot of you have grown. So let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are your hopes and fears? I'm also getting the name Keith. K-I-E-T-H. Keith. Please take it as it resonates here. All right, hopes and fears for my beautiful Sagittarian. Spiritual union. Your hope here is to come together with this person and level up, okay? And if you are calling in new love, again, I feel like this is a friend or somebody that you're just starting to get to know. But this spiritual union here is the hope. Two of Cups is all about a high level commitment, a meeting of minds, a balanced love, a soulmate, a very beautiful romantic partnership. The fear here is, what if it goes south? What if we can't get past this deception and envy? What if I am constantly trying to win a battle that I can't win? What if communication really stinks between the two of us here? What if we can't grow and build? But I feel like the hope is overcoming the fear here. And I feel like there's going to be a beautiful connection between you and another person. So let's clarify the Two of Cups. Spirit, can you please clarify? Thank you. Two of Cups. Yeah, woohoo! You're releasing heavy burdens. This is the heavy burden. Okay, Sag, you're releasing that. If this person cheated on you in the past, if this person did you wrong or you did them wrong and you are coming back together with this person, and for some of you, I'm hearing, I am never going back to that person. And that is great. That is fine. If it is, though, you are releasing the heavy burdens. It's showing up in reverse here, 10 of Wands. You're releasing those burdens and you're moving forward to connect and build a strong, solid foundation. If this is a new person, maybe you've been hurt, cheated, lied on in the past, you're releasing the thought that everybody is the same or that this person is going to do it again to you. Or maybe they have a reputation or a history of not being loyal or committed. But what's happening is you are releasing, and this is the hope here. The hope is that you can release the past, leave it in the past, and move forward. So I'm loving this for you. All right, let's take a look at the future, the final outcome. Drum roll, final outcome. I'm also, I'm hearing a male's voice that is singing a song right now. I'm trying to hear what song it is. Here I Go Again on My Own. White Snake. I feel like this male's voice is very beautiful. It's a very strong, but I feel like it's not the song itself. It's not the singer's voice. It's the gentleman singing it, singing along to it. Has a very beautiful voice. So maybe that's you. Maybe you're seeking, maybe your partner has a beautiful voice as well. All right, I'm loving this. We have intuition showing up here. We have the High Priestess showing up in your final outcome. So let's, Spirit's telling me one more regarding the final outcome here. Whoop. Oh, they want one more. Okay. Oh, there's that one more. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So right off the bat, we have intuition here as your final outcome. This is the High Priestess. This is paying attention to your intuition, the synchronicities, the signs, numbers, symbols. Maybe you're even dreaming about this person because I feel like you're manifesting a lot at this time here. But I feel like your intuition knows that you want to be with this person and that you want to take the next step with this person. Why? Because you have romantic feelings. There is a strong connection between the two of you. You're getting to know each other. Again, you're getting to know what makes each other tick. And you both are very worthy of love. You both deserve love. But I feel like for many of you, again, you're ascending this relationship and you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities between the both of you. And you may find, Sag, you may find that the both of you have way more in common than you even thought. Next, we have prosperity begins, a whole new beginning. Both of you are building a new beginning in something stable here. So this is gorgeous energy here. Both of you are willing to put in the work. You can see hand lays on hand, and both of you are going to see the fruit. This relationship is going to bear fruit because you both are coming into this with a beautiful new energy after waiting for a while. So both of you, I feel like, have been putting energy and time either into yourselves or into the relationship, and you're starting this beautiful new beginning. So I love that this is the outcome here because this is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been trying to manifest and what you've wanted. All right, so let's get a message from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have? Woo. Okay, I guess Spirit wants to talk, so hold on one second. It flew over the edge here. Oh, goodness. So I just got the same card doing the, what was it? Scorpio. So maybe you are working, maybe your partner is a Scorpio, but I feel like, oh, they want one more from this deck. The card that just fell on the ground is vulnerability, but Spirit is saying they want one more here. Okay. So we have vulnerability. It says, this is confirmation that you are seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. There's your intuition for your outcome. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. I'm loving this for you. Vulnerability. Then we have, you are not alone. It says, we are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. I am getting a loss, a great loss. So some of you, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Some of you may have felt a heavy loss within the last year, as in spirit realm, somebody has crossed over. Maybe it's been even a couple people that have crossed over for you. Something that's been weighing heavy on your heart. So again, you are not alone. I'm loving the energy of these cards here. All right. So Sag, we are going to get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle, and I will read the relationship message from the guidebook because I feel like there's a lot of valuable, beautiful information that comes through with these cards. So Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Sagittarians for the month of August for their love life? It looks like you're starting a new love beginning here, something that's ascending, something ascending here. All right, we have no place like home, no place like home. So let's take a look here. So I will read to you the relationship message. So 50. Okay, so this card is all about authenticity. It's about coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit in, and being comfortable, Sagittarius, in your own skin. The relationship message. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in knowledge that is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together, you add to the love of the world. I am loving that last phrase. It's popping out like mad here. Together, you add to the love of the world. I'm loving that as a key message for you showing up. So wow, very, very powerful message for you. The spiritual union is something that's very strong. When the two of you can overcome anything from the past, whether again, you have been in a solo situation and you're coming together, or if this is somebody from the past, I feel like if you can overcome this, you can overcome anything here. All right. For those of you that are new to my channel, I do this, I would call it a fun exercise for all of you, where I have a 68 card deck here, the Spirit Animal Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. And while I shuffle, Sag, I would love for you to close your eyes and think of an animal that comes to your mind's eye. It can be an animal that's in the sky, one that's in the water, one that's domesticated, or even one that's a little more wild, because we do have every single animal that you can possibly think of in this guidebook here, in this card deck. So I just wanted you to take a moment, and if you need to pause the video, certainly do that and think of the first animal that comes to your mind. All right, if your animal does not match up, it doesn't mean that these aren't your messages. This is a collective energy reading for Sagittarius, and this is for the collective energy. It's going to, be for all of you. However, the animal that's coming to your mind is specific probably to you, but I would love for you to place in the comments what your animals are. I do read all the comments, and I'm curious to see if anybody connects directly with the collective energy of these animals here. So the first animal, we have crow spirit. It says co-create with spirit. Co-create with spirit. And that's kind of where I'm getting a little bit of that intuition energy as well, because I feel like you are tuning into your higher self at this time. And I feel like that's kind of where crow spirit is coming in as well. It's saying you are one. Connect with the divine. We have white raven spirit. So two energies right away where they're flying. Two energies with wings here. For some of you, it says trust in the magic. Trust in the magic. Trust in the process as well is what I am hearing. Trust in this beautiful transformation that is coming and showing up in your external world. So trust that everything that's going on right now is happening just as it is supposed to, Sag. I'm also getting white feathers, because we're seeing the white feathers here. We're seeing these beautiful red berries, but I feel like either somebody just found a white feather, or maybe you were swinging around. Maybe you have some sort of feather boa, or there's a feather in your hair, but I feel like somebody is working with or has a white feather within their peripheral vision right now. And lastly, we have skunk spirit. It says know your worth. Know your worth. Love yourself first, and you deserve love. So very important, not just for you, Sagittarius, but for all involved, for all of us in mankind here. We all need to know that we are worthy and that we deserve love. So we have skunk spirit coming in, and what that is saying is, even though the skunk can be stinky, right? Even though that maybe in the past you've done things that you aren't necessarily proud of, maybe you've retaliated. Again, Jekyll and Hyde energy. Maybe there's been moments that either you or another person in your energy hasn't been the best. Maybe your attitude stunk. Maybe the way that you responded to a situation stunk. But we all are human, and we all go through things that, we learn from and we grow from, and we try not to repeat the same lessons. And that is what I am getting from the message of the skunk energy here, is know your worth, that even in times that maybe it's a little bit stinky, or may seem like it's not beautiful at this time, it's all about you knowing your self-worth. I'm also smelling skunk as well. So maybe you just ran over a skunk, or maybe something in the room smells skunky or like a skunk here, but I'm definitely getting some sort of skunk smell. It's not going to resonate with you all. Please, again, leave in the comments, especially if you happen to have any of these. I'd love to hear. And lastly, before we close down your reading, we are going to get a crystal. We're going to get a crystal that'll help you along your path. All right, Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Sagittarians? You know, very interesting. Okay, this has actually fell out quite a few times. The name of the stone, Sagittarius, is called Septarian. Okay, Septarian, yeah. It's all about promoting bravery and promoting courage. And the interesting thing is it fell right on your challenge card here, which is light. Okay, so what this is saying here is stay positive. Stay in that light that you shine so beautifully into the world, Sagittarius. Don't dim your own light is the message that this is giving you at this time. So if you are familiar with crystal work or you have this crystal called Septarian, please work with it during the month of August. I feel like it'll really help you promote that bravery, help you accept anything that maybe you shoved down for a while. It helps with healing as well. It also balances, I'm hearing again, Jekyll and Hyde. It balances any pent-up anger, pent-up emotion. So if this is either you or somebody in your life that kind of has that Jekyll and Hyde energy, you know, use Septarian because it'll balance out those emotions. Beautiful energy here. So again, I hope this resonates with you. They do want that to help you out regarding your challenge. And Sagittarius, beautiful read. You have a lot of good things coming your way. Stay open to them. Release, let go, because you're calling in the spiritual union that you've been wanting for a while. Sag, if this resonates with you, please hit that like, subscribe, share, comment, notification bell, whatever you feel compelled to do if you haven't already. And I look forward to tuning into your energy next time. Lots of love.